Hello, this is H.J. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3! Last time... Oh, we didn't die. Okay, was this just all a bad dream? What's going on here? Have we been taken prisoner? Oh, okay. So that's what that bartender was telling us about. Is there a female name for bartender? Or is it just... Are they just called a bartender regardless of gender? I don't know. It just sounds like one of those things where there would be a name for a female bartender. Well, whatever. But anyway, yeah, we got lucky. We ended up where we wanted to go anyway. So, let's take a look around. Yeah, most of the Amazons here, they just talk about how they got their asses kicked. Well, not exactly, but you know what I mean. How's it going? Well, sticking the soldiers with a sword would help. Oh, yeah, that might be a problem. Well, we can take on hundreds of soldiers at once. We're JRPG protagonists. Shouldn't, I don't know, Rolante have their own tactical advisor? Oh, okay. I don't think they ever really elaborate on that, but whatever. Oh, where's that? Oh, okay. I didn't see any village there. What do you mean? Oh, nuts. Well, he helped the other guys before. Why not help us? Maybe he thinks we're too young or something. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, we'll take a look around. We gotta go right back to where we started. How are we gonna get back there so quickly? Well, we're not gonna have to walk all the way back, fortunately. I missed what's coming up here the first time I played the game. You go right over here. Yeah, you can go right through the trees there now for some reason. Couldn't do it before. If you remove the background layer with a tree there, there's nothing there. It's just you can't walk through it for whatever reason. But anyway, you talk to this lady, Merci, and, well, we got a cannon all set and ready to go. Are we going to blast the castle with it? No. But we do need to go back to Bezel to find whoever has that Chibiko hammer. It's a really, really good item outside of, you know, plot usage and stuff. I don't know why we couldn't have done this before, but whatever. Whee! Hopefully it's still nighttime. If it isn't, rest up at the inn and make it nighttime. Or use a dream sea herb. That could work too. But anyway, you gotta talk to this, I think it's a lady. Hey, how's it going? Oh, yeah, there's now a whole lot of customers here, it looks like. Aha! Alright. Well, that was easy. Yeah, we don't need to buy anything else here. Okay, so now we need to go to Jad. Fortunately, we don't have to go through the Golden Road again to get back to Maya to take a boat to get there. We can just go right here. And if this guy doesn't give you the option of going to Jad, that means you don't have the Chibiko hammer in your inventory. So I remember when I was doing one of my playthroughs the first couple times I played the game, and then one time I just completely forgot about the Chibiko hammer, came over to this guy and I was like, wait, why can't I go to Jad? It took me a moment to realize I skimmed through the dialogue so quickly that I neglected to remember that we gotta go to Jad. So, but yeah, we don't need to go to Pei though. Well, not yet. Wouldn't going to Jed be a really bad idea, though? I mean, the Beast Kingdom took over it and all that stuff. Now we're gonna try and break our way back in? Uh-oh. Becoming daytime again? Well, I suppose it'll work out. Maybe. Well, at least the shops will be open if they're still around. Oh, what's with the victory music? Well, if you talk to some of the NPCs around here, they'll say, hey, we kicked all those beastmen out of here, or something or other. So, like, once the Priest of Light put up the barrier again to protect Wendell, yeah, all the people here rose up and kicked the beastmen out. But anyway, before moving onward, now that the beastmen are gone, the shops are open again. We can get some pretty good stuff. Every point of defense counts. May not look like a lot, but it's totally worth it. So we get new headgear and new arm gear. Alright. Well, it's only 2 points of defense more, but it'll work. I don't think there's anything special about these particular pieces of equipment. There are some pieces of equipment later in the game that have certain status immunities that they don't exactly tell you about, and I'll go over that when we get to that point. But that's not going to be for a little while. So we get the tier 2 headgear and the arm gear, or whatever you want to call that equipment slot. Yeah, let's just get rid of all that stuff. Oh, and if I didn't say so before, in order to go to another character's inventory, you just press L or R. It makes it easier than having to switch to them and then talking to the merchant from there. But, okay, we're done here. So now we gotta find that Korobako forest. But it's gonna be a little different than the last time we went through this area. I don't think there's any enemies out here anymore. Yeah, I guess those wolves or whatever, they worked for the Beast Kingdom or something. I would not worry about what time of day it is. In here, the enemies are pretty much going to be the same regardless. I may want to invest in my vitality stat, though. I'm still taking quite a bit of damage per hit. Awesome. No treasure. Oh, well. So, yeah, since the game doesn't exactly scale the enemies relative to your level, if you... Oh, hold on. Come on. Yes! Alright. But yeah, if you do level grind, you'll still be much more powerful than the enemies would be. And for some reason, the enemies on this screen are level 1. I don't know why. Maybe it's got something to do with Carly's intro. Or something. That they couldn't change it or whatever. But anyway, oftentimes when they send you to an area that you've already been to, well, naturally you'd be a lot stronger, so they compensate by putting more powerful enemies there. But yeah, like I said, if you level grind, you'll still end up more powerful than they are. Okay, we're gonna have to go with Vitality there. So yeah, it's not like a Final Fantasy VIII or something where grinding is pointless. No, grinding is very, very useful in this game, and we will eventually need to do quite a bit of it. It's not insane, but it does take a while to get done and all that. So yeah, I thought those guys could spawn more Rabbites. Maybe I'm thinking of a higher tier version of them. So a lot of times, not only will you meet up with more powerful versions of the old enemies, sometimes you'll even get new abilities, I don't think they have new item drops. I think the item drops are always the same. But yeah, they have better stats and all that stuff. So usually, throughout the game, you want to... Oh, let's go there. Yeah, you want to keep your level about the same as the enemies of the area that you're going to, and you should be fine after that. Well, who's that guy? I saw this statue here before. Haha! Secret passage! Okay, let's head on in. Huh? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, you can't get into the Korobako village like that. Use Chibiko hammer, press left a few times until you can get it on everyone. And then we get the Chibiko status, or however you want to pronounce it. It's essentially the mini status of the game. Hey, how's it going? Oh. Well, it's just gas. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah. Is he drunk all the time? Probably. Okay, well, let's take a look around. At this point, we've got Star Tropic Syndrome, so we have to talk to everyone in the village here, one at a time, and once you do, then we can move on. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got these doors on the trees. Those are the only places you can go into. Not every tree has one of these, of course. But they're kind of laid out in an X formation or something. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's 5 of them. 2 more to go. Another nice thing about the Chibiko hammer is that you can only have 1 status ailment at a time. That doesn't include debuffs like power up or power down. Just status ailments like poison, Moogle, Chibiko, all that sort of thing. So something you could do is, like, if your entire party was Moogled, let's say, you could use the Chibiko hammer on your party and then use it to inflict the Chibiko status. That'll overwrite the Moogle status. And then you can use it again to cure the status, and then everyone's back to normal there. So it kind of makes... what is it? Pui grass, kind of obsolete. I use it sometimes though, because sometimes it's faster just to use the Pui grass to cure the status instead of using the Chibiko hammer twice. But anyway, this was him all along. Oh. Okay. Great. Well, we kind of need to save the world. Man, Duran sure is trigger happy. Or whatever the Malay equivalent of that expression would be. So what do we gotta do? Oh, well, we were already going on our way there. But no! Sleep flowers had to put me to sleep. Well, that's what they would do, but... You know what I mean! So yeah, that was at the top of the area that we were just at. But yeah, we wouldn't be able to do anything until now. Ah, first Monostone we'll actually be able to get access to. Well, sounds like a plan. Oh, wait a minute. We weren't talking about the castle in Navarre. How'd you know all that? Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess. Oh. Yeah, that's true. Haha. Okay, well, that's everything we can do here. So, let's get on back to Jad. I'll just meet you back there once we get there. The Chibiko status will wear off after going to another screen eventually. Okay, we're back at Jad. So, now we need to take a boat to get back to Palo and climb up, well, to the very top of the corridor, well, not the corridor of wind, but we do need to take a boat to get over there. So, yeah, sure, why not? But we need to get to the top of the path to the heavens. Not exactly in the heavens at the top, but, well, it's pretty high up, I would imagine. And considering that they had that, such a huge terrain advantage, yeah, kind of surprising to see Rolante just fall like that. But, well, if you went through Lisa's intro, you would know why. I mean, I guess we kind of know why here and all that, but anyway. Yeah. Too bad I couldn't have gone here before. For some reason, I'm kind of reminded of Final Fantasy IV. But no Leviathan this time around. I kind of like how they have two mini-maps there, like one for the whole world and then one for the relevant area where you are, which will come in handy later. Oh, is it already nighttime here? Oh, it is. Well, good, good. Let's move on. I was going to rest up at the inn, but no. They had to make it nighttime for me. Okay, yeah, I guess the time we spent on the way back here kind of did that. And you know what? As long as I'm here, though, I'm not going to rest up, but I do want to at least save before going up. We're not going to have a save point for quite a while, actually. Let's see. Yeah, let's go right up there. That should be fine. Okay, then let's just continue up. I'm not going to go through the dead ends that I already cleared the first time going up here. And really, the areas where we've been is a relatively small portion of the whole mountain area here. You might want to watch out for those needle birds there, because you can get level ups from them. No, but yeah, we can't get strength vitality, just go for intelligence. Oh, and we get a treasure. But yeah, those needle birds, they can lower your defense, so you'll take a lot more damage as a result. Come on, I want to kill that chibi devil first, before the zombies. Please? Careful. Okay, good, good. Might be helpful to get some more Dream Sea herbs if we can. Excellent. Come on, Dream Sea. Yes! Alright. Not that I really need that many. I'm probably only going to use like 2 or 3 on this path. They're not as useful for us as it would be if you had Kevin in your party. But it's good for manipulating enemy spawns and stuff like that. Okay, the path to the right there is a dead end, so we don't need to really worry about that. Fortunately, with the needle birds around here that can lower your defense, there's only like a few enemies on a screen, so once you finish the battle or go to another screen, the debuff will clear anyway. Okay, so this is the area where we were before we went to the Rolante hideout. Lise, are you gonna help us out or what? Yeah, just cheer us from the sidelines. Oh, that reminds me. By the way, with Lise, if you didn't have her in your party when you went to the Rolante secret hideout, it wouldn't matter. You'd still end up there anyway. And they would, instead of Lise going for help from Don Perion, or however you pronounce his name, you would say, hey, you gotta stay here and save the castle. We'll do it for you. To find the sage there. So yeah, a little different, but essentially the plot progresses relatively the same. Early on, the differences between the 3 paths are not that significant, even with a different party for the most part. Uh-oh. Do I use Chibiko? Nah, we just got one more zombie to beat. I won't bother with it. Poison isn't that much of a problem. As is the case in almost every Squaresoft game. Yeah, it took them a while to figure out, hey, if you want the players to use poison, you might want to make the damage remotely significant. Oh, right, yeah, we need to keep going this way. Oh, a harpy. Might be able to get a good rare drop out of it, if I'm lucky. Not that I'm going to go out of my way for it, but it could be useful. Okay, well, the caves to the right there, they lead to Rolante, but I don't want to go there. I want to go in here. But can we find the wind spirit at the Quarter of the Wind? Find out next time on Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.